welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would show you how I made my wedding blouse. Yeah, so I did use a McCall's pattern, so I'll insert a photo of that in here. This photo is just from a Google search as I cannot find my original pattern. And I also, I did decide to make 3 prototypes of the top before the final, so in total there were four. And yeah, I think it was very helpful. The changes I made to the pattern were I decided to put a row of buttons down the center back instead of putting a zipper. And I also removed the darts out of the back of the top. I kept the ones on the front though. And since I was quite a beginner at the time, the things I did learn while making this top were understitching, how to make button loops. Darts, using a dressmaker's ham, sewing on the bias, sewing on silk or delicate fabric or stretchy fabric. So yeah, so here's a little shot of the second prototype that I made. It's like, well, it's all wrinkled now. It's basically, I kind of half made it. Let me just get it. Yeah, this is the second prototype that I made. I think this was just like, it was pretty cheap lining that I used. And then this is like a pretty cheap satin that I used just to practice sewing on like slippery fabric. And I did this on the bias. And I did put in the darts on the back for this version. Yeah, but at that point I didn't know what I was going to do for the center back. If you'd like to keep watching, I'm going to add some of the footage I took while making these tops, and I will show a photo of the final product at the end. Thanks for watching. Next, I'm marking in the darts with some glass pins, and it was actually really hard because the type of fabric was kind of see-through and thin, and therefore I could not draw in the darts properly. So anyways, here I am cutting more fabric and pinning more fabric again. So cute! Here I am on the workspace that I'm using, which is the floor, and with my helper here, and there's my workspace. And then my final prototype coming up here is on muslin fabric, and I did have to lengthen the pattern to make it longer. I think I have to do it by hand. I don't know. So I just spent about an hour putting in slip stitches, and now I'm seam ripping them out. This material is so pretty. So right now I am pinning the, what do you call it? The lining to the main fabric on these armholes. And then I will just snip pieces here. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and then I'm going to understitch this. And I hope this works out. And yeah, so pretty. So that the armholes will fit better. This is the one side. And then I did this to the other side. To hide it, kind of looks messy. I did it by hand. But then when I turn it, it seems this is like uneven, I don't know, in comparison. Not sure. Doing the understitching. Wish me luck. Like, I don't understand. I do not get it. Let's try this. Okay, now I'm confused. So I want to understitch this armhole so that it's like that. But I've already done the neck hole. So when I turn it inside out, how am I supposed to put it through the machine? That's my question. So I was up until 20 past 4 in the morning this morning, and I got some stuff accomplished here, so I'll just show you guys. Hello. It is Thursday, August. I don't know what the date. It's like probably 2 weeks to the wedding. And I'm using this bad boy for the first time. It's a loop turner. And I figured out the hard way that there's nothing else that can replace a loop turner. So I'm about to turn this piece of fabric inside out and see if I can make some button loops. This is what happened when I tried to turn my loop inside out. Success. Here I am trying on the top shortly before the wedding, and I look very scared about it. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and please give me a thumbs up if you like this video or if you like the shirt I made. Thanks so much!